All right, people. Welcome back to the I Test Sports Podcast. Coming on a little late. Coming on fourth quarter of the in-season championship game. I had to get on my co-host. Not real sure what's going on. I think he probably sleep. He been working a lot lately, but I had to get on. I put the flyer out. Didn't want to waste that flyer. Hopefully, y'all seen it if y'all was in the Facebook group. It's nice, man. I really appreciate the my media staff for putting together those flyers for us or whatever the case may be. But I had to get on. This is a big game. This is the inaugural season of the in-season tournament. Kind of, I'm saying, wanted to talk about what I think about it and see if some other people out here see what they think about it. I think we got a really good championship game going on here. The Pacers are down 8. No, they're down, 8. Just wanted to get on. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple things I wanted to do, and I felt like I needed to do it. I normally wouldn't get on by myself. I do see I have a viewer out there, but you know, I had to. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, man. I ain't. I probably just stay on the whole fourth quarter. I wasn't gonna get on the whole game and do it, but I definitely want to get on a little bit. But and of course I got a couple other things I want to try out. But I'm not, what I'm saying, I know enough people. I ain't have to get on here by myself. So I do have my little I got my little co-host tonight. Be able to ask him some questions or whatever, kick it with him a little bit. Maybe somebody will join me later on. I'm sorry, I should have got off again. Anyway, so I do have a special guest coming on. I got 3 people out there. So if you watching, please say hi so I can talk to you so I know who you are. Well, yeah, I got me a guest on, so I'm gonna invite my guest in right quick so I can talk to him a little bit while you watch the game. But this is the man. Hold on, Dre. Let me get to that. But anyway, let me bring my guest in, man. This is a very special kid, very special person in my life. You know what I'm saying? He taken over by storm. He tried to hoop a little bit. We'll see. You know what I'm saying where that go. But I just talked to him the other night. He was telling me that Tyrese Halliburton is somebody that he want to play like. So I figured this would be a perfect time to watch him play. Watch him play this game because the Lakers are playing pretty good on it. But anyway, I'm gonna invite none other than my son, Myson McCrary.
Hi.
What up, man? Hey, slide over a little bit to the camera, though. There you go. All right. What's up with you, man? How you doing?
Good.
Good. Say hi to the people.
Hi.
Fix your. You see how your move over so you can see yourself better. Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah, Dre, he is struggling tonight, but exactly what I wanted Myson to look at. You know, so I want him to see what happens. So, is he really struggling, or is the defense really on him? Like I've been watching the whole game. I don't think it's really he's struggling. They actually putting the clampers on him. They came out. I heard Darvin Ham said that they weren't gonna let him beat them, and that's what they taking him out the game, and he not getting the shots he normally get or have been getting in the in-season tournament, which I feel like is going to be a thing for the rest of the season. Play them different, or maybe even in the playoffs. Maybe in the playoffs. Hey, what up, Kay? Yeah, it is late, man. I had to. Well, we had a situation. But anyway, but they double team them, trapping them. You know what I'm saying? They're not letting them get any easy baskets. But what I wanted Myson to check out, and I'm gonna point out some things to him, is when you come into those situations, especially as a young kid, and you may be the best player on the team, teams may end up playing like that, and then you can see some things that Tyrese Halliburton is doing to to get himself open, and I want to be able to point some of that stuff out to him. But the Lakers are really playing real tough, man. You can tell they came out here, they trying to win this game. Uh, so they're not taking it light. They trying to win this in season. But Dre, what you think about the in season tournament? You like it? You like this setup, or what you think? You think it's worth all the fuss or a little bit of fuss they talk about? But anyway, my son, as you heard me saying, man, I don't even know if he's in the game right now. Oh, yeah, Tyrese Halliburton in the game. Ooh, it's 10 minutes left. But I want you to watch how they playing him. They really they playing some real good D on him. So I want you to see that. I want you to pay attention, but just watch the game. But what it's a close game, man. The Pacers pick look good. For those of you that caught the show the other night or whatever, I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put this out there, whether you believe it or not. You can go back; it's on record. But I did pick, and I did say that either the Lakers or the Pacers were going to win the in-season tournament. I did say that. Everybody can't play that type of defense on him though. They could double team him. Why not? Why you say that? I mean, the games count until the championship game. So if they buy in and it gives urgency to early season games and guys sitting out. Damon, thank you, dog. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate that. But we here. Yeah, it seems like they bought in, man, and they don't count. You know what I'm saying? So this is my first year doing fantasy basketball in some years, and this is the only one where they didn't use the stats. They use the stats for all the rest of them. So this game don't count, but they count as a championship. But it seemed like they buying in. It seemed like it seemed playoff-ish. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's just one game, it seemed real playoff-ish, man. I like it. I'm just gonna go out and say that. I like the in-season tournament. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Pause on that. Yeah, the Lakers they taller, so that's what you mean by everybody can't do it. Yeah, I feel you on that. LeBron James got on some Oregon shoes. Those Oregon? Did it say Oregon on? He playing real what's the word I'm looking for, man? He playing real hard. He playing really like with a lot of energy. In the whole in season games, he playing with a lot of energy. I like that. I like that out of him. I will say this, and I mean I know a lot of people may call me a LeBron hater, whatever you call. I mean I'm a realist more than anything, and I believe what I believe about LeBron James. But the one thing, LeBron is doing the dramatics again. I feel you, but the one thing I'll say about him that I'm really with LeBron James is how he been playing for so long. Obviously, he started a lot early in the league or whatever, but at 38 years old, the shape that he in is incredible to me. I mean, he been doing it. Like he been working on his body. He worked on his body. He's very, very they talk about how he work out and work on his body so much, man. But it's crazy for him to be like doing it at the level he's doing it at. It's like he haven't really lost steps. And that's good. 20 years in, 38 years old. So I will give him that. That's tough. But I still don't think you know what I'm saying, what everybody be talking about like that right there. That's nice. Nice move. See how patient he was right there, Myson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't just get it and just go. I don't know. Good shot, Tyrese. I don't know, Dre. I don't know I don't know, like I'm talking like physically, like working out on his body and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know when it happened. I thought it was pretty much all his career. I don't know though. But I mean he has been blessed without having a real serious injury in 20 years. That's great. Um that's a plus for him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that comes from working out with like I'm talking about a tweak of an ankle or a broken hand or I'm saying those type of things. He haven't had any of those, but he just like really work on his body for real. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I seen that doc, so I know what you're talking about. But I still thought that he was still like physically doing his workout stuff, like you know what I'm saying, being in the gym and all that working out. Maybe not. Is is anybody really been paying attention to the Pacers this year? Are they the real deal? Do we see the oh boy? Um, are they a Denver Nugget type team come out of nowhere and or what? Ah man. Are you Dre? So I will say this too. Like I didn't really know who Tyrese Halliburton was until this year, or really know nothing about him. Uh, Myson kind of said something about him the other day, and I was like, "Oh, he must be real good." Like I mean, no, I've been hearing a little bit about him this year, but not like that. But oh, what up, Marcel? You want to come on? You can come on and talk. Oh, yeah, this is real. Something else I wanted to talk about. Yeah, Dre, he nice. His shot is. They were talking about the shot earlier. His shot is ugly. Yeah, Mike. He on his podcast, man. I just got him watching the game. We gonna talk. We gonna talk a little bit in the game. He gonna say a little something. He next up. He say he want to pattern his game. He want to play like who was the two players you said, Mason?
Tyrese Halliburton and Shea Gillis-Alexander.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta watch him too. I ain't really ever seen him. Hey, what up, Gigi? I haven't really seen him play. I hear a lot about him. Though. I know he putting up numbers. A tall point guard. How do you because you know a lot of people, man. You know a lot of players. Like your mom be asking you about players instead of asking me about players. Where you get your info from?
Uh, from you, Marcel, on YouTube.
Oh, but it's got to be from more from YouTube than anything. Like how you heard about? I mean, not here. Where you be seeing Tyrese Halliburton at? Where you learn about him at the game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, Marcel saying 2K. Yeah, SGA is he nice. I hear a lot about him. I'm wondering if he can play half court as well as up tempo. Who Tyrese you talk about? Dre? Mm. That's what the Pacers got to do. And I don't know what it is right now. And somebody, you know what I'm saying, let me know if you see it or whatever. But I do know that the Lakers started off 0 for 10 from the 3-point line and was winning the game. I'm talking about 0 for 10. This was like in the third quarter. Like that's crazy to me. Like that was crazy. They was winning the game 0 for 10, but they were shooting like they had like 62 points in the paint though. Like they was killing. Who the next? Who next up? Dre. Yeah, in the league of Anthony Edwards. I figured you was gonna say Anthony Edwards, man. Anthony Edwards is really good. What's the name? Who was I watching? I was watching the podcast the other day, and they said dude said whoever I was watching said Anthony Edwards. It was God, who was that? He was on. maybe Trevor Ariza. Maybe it's Trevor Ariza on the Shannon Sharp podcast. He said Anthony Edwards is his favorite player. Yeah, Gigi, I had to get on here, man. Maybe he'll talk a little bit more in a minute. He'll be talking to his friends home. But yeah, he said Anthony Edwards is his favorite player to watch right now. Anthony Edwards nice. Now that was Marcel's favorite college player when he was in college. I didn't know much about him. You know what I'm saying? But he was Marcel's favorite college player in college. Yeah, the next superstar. I don't know. In the way the league is right now, I don't know. If it's too many really good players. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. But they say his work ethic is crazy. I mean, his skill level is real good. They say his work ethic is real crazy. I watched the podcast. No, was it a podcast? I watched him on what's that silly dude name that be having them crazy interviews. He was on there. He actually pretty funny too. Anthony Edwards pretty. I can't think of that dude's name though. He do them stupid podcasts where he don't really ask no question, or his questions be real silly. I watched that. Anthony Edwards was pretty good on there. So Myson, who's your team this year? Who you want to win the finals this year?
Probably the Pacers or probably the Bucks.
Pacers or the Bucks? Who you think gonna win? If you had money, Funny Marco, that's that dude's name. Funny Marco. If you had to on the team right now, who would you bet on to win the finals?
Probably the Bucks.
The Bucks. Okay. Hey, Dre, you don't like Gilbert Arenas, man. I like Gilbert Arenas, man. I really do. I really like Gilbert Arenas. I like Gilbert Arenas personally. Gilbert Arenas is good. I like his show. So oh yeah, Marcel. Of course you would. You would like half of that answer anyway, man. Well, you would like yeah, you would like that. I think that's why he said it. To be honest, but whatever. You influence your little brother. I thought they would. Well, I when they was playing the Pacers the other night, I was like, they may mess up my little pick. I thought they was gonna beat the Pacers, but they gotta get together. This year is a rough year for them right now, I think. But I had a conversation today with two guys, pretty instrumental in basketball. I think they know the game. They both played basketball on the high school level. I respect their opinion about basketball. Man, we were having a conversation today, and we got to talking about the mid-range game and how people are. Yeah, they can't. Yeah, like I said, they start off owing, but the mid-range game or the pull-up jump shot is really like what the Timberwolves are a surprise team. You think they're gonna win it? You think they can win it? But the mid-range game is kind of going away, and I'll talk about how college coaches really don't like the mid-range game. They don't like the pull-up game. They don't like mid-range. It's either three or layup, dunk. You know what I'm saying, type of thing. And we was all kind of confused by that. Like it seemed like to me a mid-range shot is a higher percentage shot, so you would want people to shoot that shot the most. But then, after hearing different stuff or whatever, like it's not that high percentage, or it's not high enough percentage. Let me say that. They would rather you shoot the three or get to the layup. Obviously, laying up and dunks are a higher percentage than mid range, but it's weird. Yeah. Oh, do they, Michael? I didn't know that. Yeah, Dre, the college three is mid range. Yeah, I guess, but college coaches don't like it, man. It's crazy because um in high school, that's what a lot of kids made their money around there. You know what I'm saying? I expect this specifically Marcel. Like he was a mid range guy. Like he been hitting mid range shots for a long time. And he made a lot of baskets in the mid range in high school, and now not a thing in college. But then in the pros is guys doing it. Like they make it, but not at a. It's still not. It's not unheard of, but it's not the thing. It's not the go to. I thought that was real weird. I think that's real weird. Yeah, the Pacers just can't. I mean, they get it down to three, and then they just can't. The Lakers pull it up, put back up on them. Anthony Davis hurt. Dang, Dre. It wasn't no 3-point line when you was in high school. Man, and y'all still was shooting from deep for two. You had to have a real good jumper to shoot the ball from that deep. Well, I guess no, not really. If that's because y'all probably played. You probably played against a lot of zone defense. I could see teams playing zone defense back then because what I'm saying, you just try to keep the people away. So if you got a jump shot, you're shooting that mug from deep just to be on. I mean, get out that. That's how you will keep people out the lane. Yeah, I bet at that. Huh. That's interesting, Michael. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. You told me something right there. I said this years ago. I mean, not years ago, but a few years ago. Um, but in order for the Lakers to really, really have a shot at it, Anthony Davis, the Lake. This is the statement I make. The Lakers have a better chance of winning the finals if Anthony Davis is the MVP than if LeBron James is the MVP. I'll say that. That's. I'll say that. That's my quote. LeBron James 35 don't look like Anthony Davis 35. Do Anthony Davis get the MVP if they win right here? He had a good. He's having a good series. He's having good games. He killing tonight. He the difference tonight. Random shit. Cam Newton. I'm glad you brought that up, Gigi. Also, I have. Oh, yeah, he do. The game is played so wide. At three is mid. Yeah, I could agree with that. Yeah, the game is wide, but it's that if I can beat my man and get to that free throw line extension, um, nah, get that free throw line extension, I think that shot is good. You said, hey, what up, Reagan? You said the Lakers need a good ball point guard. Really? With LeBron James? I don't know. Mm-mm. I disagree with that. Yes, they have an MVP for this tournament. As far as a trade, nah, it's the same. They won. I mean, not one the same, but nah. Dang. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't trade. I wouldn't trade Zion for. He get just as hurt as Anthony Davis. And when he get hurt, he be out. Mike, you think that was good defense?
Yeah.
Oh, he got fouled. Right. I test I test Drake. I test. I test, man. Hey, it's a wrap. It's time to pad my stats a little bit. Get my stats up. Hey man, I was watching him the other night, man. When he want to play, he all right. Zion, when he want to play, he all right. He's so athletic with all that size. But I seen LeBron James draw 2 charges on him the other night. He kind of seemed a little out of control. But when he want to do what he do, yeah, that's what I think too, man. I think he kind of, I don't know. I just don't think, and I think that's what everybody talk about Anthony Edwards right now. Anthony Edwards want to be really good. He want to be great. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of guys that make it to the pros that don't really want to be great. Like just want to, they made it. That's what their goal was to make it to the NBA, and they did that. Like, what about after that? Like, you know what I'm saying? If your goal is to make it to the NBA and then you make that, then you just like, I'm straight. I made it. Like, nah, you would think that you want to be great. He don't want to be in New Orleans. Well, he ain't doing nothing to get out of New Orleans either, though. You know what I'm saying? Anybody about to pick him up? Man, Anthony Davis, 39 and 20. Man, I'm glad we ain't playing fan. I think I was playing against Anthony Davis. Nah, I wasn't playing against Anthony Davis. Dude I was playing against had Joel Embiid, and he ain't playing him all. He got him on the injury reserves. Thank you. Thank you, Nard. Oh, wow. That's I didn't know that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, he wanted to be good, man. He wanted to be good. He wanted to be great. He wanted to be great. Right. That's right, exactly. That's and the thing is, man, he could do this a lot of nights. He can't. Saying can't nobody do it every night, but he could do this. You know what I'm saying when he really want to. He gotta want to. I have to check that out. I have to check that out, Dre. I never really paid attention to it. He gonna get a lot more interviews too, so he definitely need to work on it. What they challenging? Whether this a charge or not? Oh, they won a challenge. It was. Hey, Meister, you called it. Boy, you said it was good D.
Mhm. I know.
Uh, okay, All right. My bad. That's all. That's all you got. For the Lakers or for the Pacers? It means it's gonna mean two different things for both of them. I mean, obviously they win. Both of them. They both win, but it probably means more for ooh. See what I'm saying? Like that's not 38-year old. You know what I'm saying? That's not normal, dog. Real talk. Like real talk. That's not normal for a 38-year old that's been playing at this level for 20 years, man. Not for real. But that's pretty impressive for a 38-year old. But for the Lakers, I mean, it's another championship. I mean, they get to hang that banner up for whoever wins. They get to hang that banner up. You know what I'm saying? The first time you won a tournament in season type of. You know what I'm saying? That's big. That's huge. That's a big thing. For the Pacers, I heard earlier where they haven't won anything in forever since the ABA or something like that. So that would mean a lot to them just to win a championship. And then for the Lakers, it's just another championship. It is a championship, man. This is a championship game, Dre. This is a championship game. No matter how we want to sugarcoat it, but this is the championship. They get a trophy for the championship. This ain't the world's, but this is Columbus in March. Like it's still a tournament win. You know what I'm saying? It's still a tournament means something. So you know what I'm saying? You got to give them that. No, 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 no. This is not an NBA champion. This is not an NBA Finals championship. This is the in-season championship. Come on, I mean, come on. I took it to softball with you. This ain't the Worlds in Labor Day weekend, but this is the you know what I'm saying? Aiken. You know what I'm saying? It's Aiken. Come on, man. Hey, let's be real. Now he ain't tied with Kobe. No, 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 no. No, this ain't a 7 game series. Hey, that dude good, man. Austin Reeves good. I like him. I like Austin Reeves. MLK. This the MLK. Is any other tournament other than the Worlds? Any other tournament? It's a tournament win. Like they won a tournament. No, Michael, I disagree. They do care. They plan. Man, these games look like playoff games. Maybe not game sevens, you know what I'm saying, but single eliminate. These are playoff games. Oh, dunk something. See, they can't. That dude good, man. He can't be guarded 1-on-1. Like for real, for real. Austin Reeves is nice. Oh, I know something else I want to talk about. Yes. Yep. Yep. It'd be like that. It's like that. It's still a tournament. It come down to one winner. Like they can always say, the bragging rights is we won the in season tournament. Yeah, they can say that. Because there's rings, you saying? Because there's rings involved? Possibly not. That's why ooh, we. But look, one thing I noticed, I mean, I realized again watching a little bit more basketball than normal, whatever the case may be, that a lot of people have said, like people talk about, let's say a Kawhi Leonard or Tim Duncan and these type of players that's like system players, and you say like they may not be that great because they played in a system. People talk about Tom Brady and the system in the Patriots and the system stuff. I have come to realize that system sports or system type things, um, body can't play in every system. So some systems are better for certain players. And I'm gonna give you an example in just a second. The city league, nah, Dre, stop, man. Oh, don't, nah, man. Because they still play against the same people, man. Your city league is not like a tournament. It's not like Aiken or not like MLK. It's not like that. But when you look at certain players on certain teams, man, that's doing things, they really excelling. Like they wouldn't be able to do that on all teams. Like Austin Reeves, for instance, he may not be this good on another team, but in this for the Lakers, he real good because he's able to play within the sum of the team, right? Um, I had the pleasure of watching um, Tyrese Maxey and Jemiah Ramsey play against each other in high school, and it was a big thing. It was like I'm saying these two best high school players in Texas, and it's about to be a big deal or whatever. It count. If it was a regular season game, they're gonna talk about it big time. And he about to get the MVP. So he say, so anyway, I went to the game, and it was kind of talks about how Jemiah Ramsey was saying he's gonna kill Tyrese Maxey and blah blah blah, this and that and all this kind of stuff. And when I watched the game, and I'm telling you, Tyrese Maxey like got in early foul trouble. He looked real bad. Jemiah Ramsey was killing them. He had a really good game. I mean, killing them, just killing them. Well, I'm saying, so when I walked out of the gym, I'm like, Jemiah Ramsey better than Tyrese Maxey. I don't know what about Tyrese Maxey. He's blah blah da 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 da. They go to college. Tyrese Maxey go to Kentucky. Jemiah Ramsey go to Texas State. Wake up, Mikey. You falling asleep. So he said, so they go to their professional schools or whatever the case may be. Boom, boom. They do their thing. When they come out of college, you know what I'm saying? Tyrese Maxey go to the 76ers. Jemiah Ramsey go wherever he go. But longer story short is everybody on here that's watching right now heard of Tyrese Maxey and know who I'm talking about. Jemiah Ramsey, not so much. And it's because of where Tyrese Maxey got drafted at. Like he's ended up being a 76er. I mean, if Jemiah Ramsey would have went to 76, he may be the Tyrese Maxey at this. But it's the system. It's the where he, you know what I'm saying? Tyrese Maxey would have went to the Sacramento Kings. He may not be doing what he's doing right now. You know what I'm saying? That it's messed up. It's crazy how that kind of stuff work out, but it does. So sometimes it's just you wanna be you want to end up in the right place. You know what I'm saying? It does matter where you end up at. And that was something that I seen today. And Tyrese Halliburton is one of the ones that made me because that trade, he was in Sacramento, and he wouldn't be Halliburton right now if he would have stayed in Sacramento. But that trade helped him go over here, and now he making a name for himself. So that was just a good move all the way around. Lucky for him. You know what I'm saying? That was cool. So that's a thing to really look at when you well, younger people, if you out there watching you playing, like it matters. It definitely matters. So you keep working and do your thing. And Michael, people do care about this though. I think y'all really sleeping on this. I think this is a big deal. Like this, you could tell. You see, they're not jumping up and down. They're not about to jump on each other. It's not the finals, but it's still a tournament win, man. It's not just a regular season game. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be on the podcast right now if the Pacers and the Lakers were just playing a regular season game night. So it does mean something. It does. I mean, people care. Like this is a big deal. Like it's not a huge deal. It's not the most important thing in the world, but it is a thing, man. It's a championship. It's a championship. It means a championship, Michael. What you mean? What it mean? It means a championship. Like you can't downgrade a championship. It's a championship. This game means more than a regular season game. I haven't heard about that. Is that is that my man? Is that what's his name? The what's the old boy name? Golly, I supposed to know his name. The agent? Is that his man? Well, I mean, whoever won was gonna be the first to win it. I don't really matter. Yeah, I ain't heard about that. See, they got hats. You don't get. They got hats and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing. People gonna rock the hats. People gonna wear the hats. People gonna buy those hats. It's something, man. It's. I mean, if I was playing, I would want to win it. You didn't make the playoffs. That's what it means. You didn't make the playoffs. You were one of the best eight in your conference, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nobody's really gonna talk about winner of the in-season tournament until next year during the in-season tournament. That's the truth of the matter. They'll probably talk about if the Lakers make it to the playoffs and play really well. They'll talk about it during the West End, whatever the case may be. But I mean, it's still a thing, man. I like it. I like the in-season tournament. I like it, and I think if people take it serious enough, it changed the game up a little bit. It made me watch a lot more basketball this season. I'll watch the in-season tournament. I'll watch that game before I watch the regular season game. Me personally, but no, I didn't hear about that. What's up? What's up with it, Dre? He was illegally gambling. Myson, why you on here? I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. Work on your interviewing skills.
Okay.
No, I'm not the only one. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's gonna become a thing. Um, what what is your best? Oh, illegal bookie? Somebody that okay because he's gambling out of where you're not supposed to gamble at. True, true. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough, Dre. I hope he I hope that work out for him. But Myson, what's your best attribute in basketball? What do you do well? What do you do good in your opinion?
Uh, Probably defense.
Defense that's your best attribute. Defense.
Yeah.
What's your what's your worst attribute? What do you do not so good?
Probably handling. I think I can get that better.
Ball handling. Okay. Hmm. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, no charges were foul though. I hope he get out of that. That's kind of messed up. That would be. What's your Myson? What's your in basketball? I mean, you 10. You've been playing. You've been playing on a team since you was
4.
four. Four. You play. You started playing on the team when you was four.
I think I was, yeah.
Yeah. Dre 10. Um, what is your like right now? What's your best highlight? What's something that you've done in basketball that you like feel like you would never forget that you did in a basketball game?
Probably when I was playing with Hawton when I was little, dunking on little kids.
You, uh, you said when you were dunking on little kids, that was probably your best highlight. Any one specific dunk or just
Any dunk.
all of them? Any dunk? Okay. Your uncle Michael asked you, "Do you think you could be better than your brother?"
In a couple years. Probably until
In
I'm
a
like
couple of
13.
say it again.
13, I think I can beat him.
When you get 13, you're going to be able to beat Marcel.
I think I can.
So when you turn 13, you're going to beat the 23-year-old Marcel.
I think I can.
Okay. I mean, that's cool. I was making sure I understood what you were saying. Mm. Marcel, you still on? Okay. Never mind.
That's cap.
Hey, Dre, I got I have video footage of it. Um I have video footage of it. It's been pretty tough, man. It's in the game. It's in the game. He was playing like little tykes, and it was like that little portable rim that you can move. Yeah, it was funny. If he beat you at 20, yeah, Marcel for sure. Meissen, do you watch film?
Hmm?
Do you watch films? Like you do you watch game highlights, reels, and NBA? Do you watch your own film? Do you watch your games? Do you watch film?
I watch them on people's phones because sometimes they show me them.
Okay, but you don't just sit down and analyze your games, any that's recorded, anything.
Nope, I don't know how.
Okay, but you watch different games though sometimes, right? Highlights of people.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. A little bit, Dre. He do watch a little bit. Brandon, if you're still on here, what's your favorite Meissen highlight? What would you say is your favorite Meissen highlight? Michael, I hear you. I would love for that to happen, but at 13 and Marcel 23, that's that's a long stretch. It's a couple of reasons why I say that too. That's I mean Marcel gonna be just getting out of college. so, so he gonna be probably in the best shape of his life, and Meister is just gonna be coming into puberty. That's gonna be tough. I think a bigger goal would be to be better than Marcel was at 13. That's a more realistic thing. When Meister is 13, be better than Marcel at 13. To be able to beat the 23-year-old, that's tough. That's like Marcel beating me when he was 13. That wasn't happy. And Meister don't have the size that Marcel had also, so that's gonna be kind of tough for him. Will they get medals? Mm. They'll be giving they'll be giving rings out at this eventually. You think I got a video of Meister dunking on them kids? Oh, you got one too? Yeah, it's a couple of them out there. It's a couple of them out there. I remember the first one. The first one was the first one was probably the best, actually. Who was 13? No, he was in high school. Dre. Hmm? Do the Valdosta ring diminish the BSC World ring? Um. Oh, Brandon, you didn't believe him? I mean, I seen it, so I knew it was gonna happen. I seen him do it in practice. So I knew it was gonna happen. He wasn't 13, Mike. I I don't. Yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying, does it diminish the BSC World ring though? Like, does it really diminish it? Like, I still believe that the BSC World ring is still the ring to get. That's still the one to get. Like, that's the one you want. He was in high school, Michael. I don't know how old he was, but he's in high school. The BSC World Ring is the one to get. That you don't want. That's the one that everybody wants. At the end of the day. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. I get it. I mean, people. I think people be wanting to. I mean, rings is rings. And they want to win those tournaments, whatever. But you know what I'm saying. Younger guys younger people coming into the circuit or whatever coming around. Just like these young guys here, this their first championship. They like, yeah, I won a championship. They hype. You know what I'm saying, they won a championship, but still want to win the finals. Like you understand, like you're not about to go home and have no party. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't about to have no parade or none. They ain't about to have all that. But you win the BSC World Ring, you did something. You can win. You can not win a tournament all year long. Win BSC Worlds, you cool. But if you don't win a tournament all year long and you win Valdosta, ain't nobody telling me that until Valdosta tournament come around again. Yeah. I mean, I guess you can't be surprised. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I'm surprised at the end of the day. I don't remember what he did. I don't know what he did in the other games, but I know this game right here, AD got off, so you know. But you can't give it to somebody else. He got to get it. He got to get it. And I don't even know what his stat line was tonight. I have to look. But he on my fantasy team too, so. He knew he was gonna get it. AD knew he was gonna get it. Yeah, people doing that. I know what I want to show. I want to do this real quick. But so tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, it's a big game going on tomorrow. The Eagles are playing the Cowboys tomorrow. So we are going to podcast tomorrow, and this is something I worked on, so I want to show this. Check this out. You like you like that? That was pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Hey, look at it. Look at us. Yeah. But yeah, we tomorrow night we will be on watching the watching the Eagles versus the Cowboys. Come check us out. I'm saying it's gonna be a good game. It's a big rival division game. Again, I want to thank Tiffany Elamine for the all the media and just like giving us that kind of stuff. I really appreciate that. I had to figure that out tonight. It took a little bit, but now that I got it, we stepping our game up. We ain't going nowhere. Our Test Sports Podcast is gonna be here. We gonna be here. I think some our whole mindset is just to have fun. Like tonight, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry Slack couldn't get on, but I had to do the show. Like I had to do it. Like get on here, talk a little bit, kick it. I don't care if it's 7 viewers or 2 viewers. It don't matter. 100 viewers. One day we'll get to that. But right now, you know what I'm saying. And tell your friends about the I Test Sports podcast. We just kick it on here. I really appreciate the people that get on and watch. Um, People that comment on our post on in the group or whatever the case may be. I really appreciate that. Again, this ain't something we was trying to do to make known like that. We just was doing something. Two kids from Detroit trying to do something. We met people in school, and she enjoyed doing what she doing, and you just put it out there. But I had to get on. That was one of my main reasons for also getting on because I wanted to do that commercial. So bigger things are coming. We're gonna have an intro at some point where before we get on the show, we're gonna have our intro show. We're gonna do some stuff, man. This is good. Right, right, right. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get Ann on here tomorrow night. I'm gonna see if I can find me a Cowboys fan to get on. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with Ann. I don't know if she gonna get on. It's always a game time decision with her. But anyway, I appreciate everybody that got on, watched it with me, watched the fourth quarter, got to talk with me. Meissen, I appreciate you getting on, man. I'm saying you cool. Maybe one day I get you on here again. You can talk a little bit more, but you good. You have fun. You like it. You enjoyed it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So again, we're gonna get off here, man. We've been on for a good hour. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, YouTube, Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? Let people know about it. If you like it, tell people. You know what I'm saying? I know Dre, if you still on here, I know you promoted on the circle a little bit. You talk about it on the circuit. We try to get people hyped, but it's just something we like to do, man. Everybody watch sports, but sometimes you don't want to watch sports by yourself. The game ain't as fun watching it by yourself. When you can talk to somebody about it, adds a little bit to it. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody like to debate and discuss different stuff. So that's what this is about. But again, I appreciate y'all for coming on real quick. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Come watch the game with us, Cowboys and the Eagles. All right, love y'all. Later.